If you watched my last video, you would know that I said I was doing something fun the next day. I finally got to see Shiner live. Finally got to see my favorite band live. And I did a whole video where I got ready for the show. I'm going to see Shiner. Doors are at 9. I had the time. Went to the show. And came home and I reviewed the show. I have post concert blues, and that hasn't happened to me in a long time. Now, when I go to concerts, I'm usually just like, yeah, that was fun. But when it's like a really good one and one that I really wanted to go to, I get sad that it's over. And I watched the video back and I just decided I'm going to scrap it. But I'm going to give you something different instead. This isn't it. I'm working on a drawing right now. This drawing is going to be the drawing that you see in the video where I yap about the concert. I watched the video back and I'm just like, I'm sitting here and it's just me talking to the camera. And I said, I can give you guys something better. I I'm capable of giving you something better. It's going to be more work, but I need to work harder. If I want this channel to be anything, I have to work harder. But we're also gonna goof off. We're still goofing off. We're still doing the vlogs. I can't. I love doing the vlogs. I'm not gonna get rid of them. But I also I could do more. Be expecting podcast style draw with me's. I'm working on that drawing right now. As I'm doing this drawing, I'm realizing that it's going to take me way longer than just like one session to finish the drawing. This is going to be filmed over days. And then however long I yap for will be how long I speed up the video, I guess. But that's what I'm working on. The concert was amazing. It's what has inspired me to do better. But I'm saving that for the podcast. For right now. Yes, I use a grid. Okay? I don't care. What I had been doing, what I was doing. This is gonna be just pen, okay? I'm not messing with gouache. I know I said I have to work harder, and and the gouache is hard work, but honestly, black and white is where my heart is. Pen, pen and ink is where my heart is. You got. I'm being While I'm being honest with myself. I have to be honest that I don't really want to do gouache, not right now. So what I was doing when I was doing the gouache was I was sketching it up on my tablet and then printing it out on my G clay printer. G clay. Wouldn't that just be a beautiful name for a baby girl? G clay. Um, this time I sketched it up on my tablet and put a grid on it, and then put a grid on this and transferred it. Make fun of me all you. I'm not insecure. This is what we got so far. Honestly, hopefully this is going to be enough. There's going to be Swiss cheese, there's going to be orbs. Anything that I might not want to draw, I might cover with an orb. We're going authentic Corinne original. I've been trying to like switch up my vibe. Why mess with perfection? I will be more serious, maybe, in the draw with me. In the watch me draw. Maybe we'll come up with a cool name. We need to come up with a name that's gonna get people to search. Now I'm gonna have to worry about setting up my camera again. I think I'm gonna have to do the good camera. So yeah, I put nails on. I'm not talking to you about it. If you saw my last video, you would know why that's was not what I was supposed to do. This is going to be my biggest problem, is trying not to repeat myself in videos. I don't want to repeat myself because I don't want you guys to hear the same thing over and over again. So if I'm doing the two videos at the same time, I gotta think of what am I gonna say in this one and not say in the next one. Maybe I just like I breadcrumb you guys in this one. It's like I'll tell you what happened, why I did nails. It's really I did nails because I had time to do them. I had to waste time because doors were at 9 for the concert. The concert was amazing. The new stuff wasn't working for me. I put up some old shit. The old shit, everybody knows that the old shit is better. My brother saw Metallica for the Death Magnetic tour, and there was a guy sitting by him, and he kept saying, "Play some old shit." So we quote that a lot. It's me playing some old shit. Get your hands on helmet tickets. Like, get my hands on you. You're in the meantime. What you know about Street Crab? I like Helmet, but they're not a must-see concert for me. I only go to must-see concerts anymore. Look what came in the mail. My refills of my modeling tips. Which means I'm gonna have to pop these off sooner than I would like. I knew that going into it. I knew that. I wanted nails for the show. So on my shop, I do not offer square. I use exclusively Après brand Gel X tips. And I used to have square and coffin, but if I'm being honest, I don't like doing them. So I don't offer them. I really missed having my natural nails. I had my natural nails grown out and they were square-ish, like natural squares. So I got these from Amazon, trying to replicate that. And they're a little bit wider and chicletier. On camera, I think they look pretty good though. But definitely more natural looking than the Après ones. The Après ones are like, this is my opinion. Why would anybody buy from me after seeing this YouTube channel? What kind of business owner is she? My brother, he surprised me with that Killdozer sweatshirt, and he didn't tell me he was buying it. He just sent it to my house, and when it got to me, he goes, "That took so long," and my brother was saying that he was watching Killdozer live stream, and he wanted to be like. He wanted to heckle him and be like, "Hey man, stop playing Minecraft. Why don't you send my merch?" Everyone's gonna be like, "Quit goofing around. Send me my nails." I promise you that the fact that you send me your money and I don't have the product ready to send to you makes me very uncomfortable. I promise you. Okay, so I gotta pop these nails off and continue modeling, continue swatching. Now that I have refill of my modeling tips, gotta do more nails for the shop and get them all up. I'm also waiting for some more camera equipment to come in the mail. I got a new arm mount for my camera for top down drawings, and I got side panel lights. Yeah, I've said it before you get too attached to me, I'm no moral arbiter. I asked ChatGPT what I should do about my camera settings. I did. What camera settings I should do and what setup I should do for top-down drawings. We'll see if it works. But I'm no moral arbiter. I order stuff on Amazon, and I asked ChatGPT something. The people in my life, this is a true story. This is true. The people in my life say that I'm a saint. Okay? But I know the people on the internet, I will not be able to live up to their impossible expectations. Okay? So I'll just let you know right away. I refuse to be a hostage to my audience. You want to see what else came in the mail? This is before I do anything. This is urgent. Another pair of sick jeans. These are so I'm always trying to find like a baggy, but they don't make jeans like they used to anymore. They just don't. So this is another pair of. Can you see right? Oi. This is another pair of Rock and Republic, and they're a little bit big. I think they're a 27, but they're a little bit baggy. And I think they work for what I'm looking for. But this is. Are you kidding me? Fleur de lis on the back pockets? Chris Angel mind freak? Who? I know it's not technically in my personal curriculum, but look at what I found while I was looking for a copy of Moby Play in the archives. Still hits. And this is technically not a dance album, but to me it is. I will throw down to that. Okay, I am back after coming up with 7 more sets. Let's model. Let's model some nails. This one is called Ink Storm. It's like a cross between a purple and a brown. This one is probably my favorite one from this set. Okay, this one is Frozen Fern. It's green. Yeah. Green's not really my color, but if it's your color, you might like it. Reckon you might like it heaps. Okay, this one is Winter Glass. It's like a bluish gray. This one is Sour Cherry. Cool red. This is kind of badass. They look kind of brutal. This one, I also really like this one. This is Cinnamon Smoke. Bury me in smoke. This one is Hearthstone. This one's the same brown color, but with the different cat eye effect. I like brown. Green and blue, not so much. And this one is Frozen Veil. This one is also a grayish blue. And that's it. I've been working my Rhinestone Encrusted buns off all day. I'm gonna call it here. I ate a Reese's cup, and I think I realized that was the first thing that I ate today. Me and Kevin are gonna get sushi. Still have to wait for my new stuff to come in to start drawing. I wanted to start my drawing today, but gotta wait for my new equipment. And I could keep this going, but my mom has become accustomed to getting vlogs every day or two. So, can't leave her hanging. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I hope you like the new nails. You can like the other ones better too. That's fine. I love you. Bye. The French twist is cooler. I don't